My name is Shiva Bagheri. I'm the organizer of this Beverly Hills Freedom Rally. By the way, I have a page too, Beverly Hills Freedom Rally page on Facebook if anybody wants to join.
Can I join your page?
Please.
All right.
All is welcome. So you want me to tell you the great things about Trump?
Tell us the great things about
Okay, well, Trump gave back land to many of the citizens because during the Obama administration, there was something called the Antiquities Act. And the Antiquities Act was really for like cemeteries and stuff like that to protect them. But he did a major land grab. And, of course, they used climate change and all this BS to steal land from the people. So Trump gave that land back to the people. So that was awesome. He secured our borders, and he also got rid of the Flores Agreement. Do you know what the Flores Agreement is? Okay, so the Flores Agreement, this is why people don't do real journalism anymore. I do, but there's a lot of people that don't do real journalism anymore. Flores Act was when someone is within a family that after 20 days of being in a detention center, they're free, even if they don't have the information. So what happened was a lot of children were being kidnapped so that they looked like a family unit to take them into America. He got rid of that so that these children weren't being used and trafficked to this country. And so that was a really good thing. Of course, the trade deals, China's been screwing us for a long time. And look at Hunter Biden, totally sold us out to China and to Ukraine and to Russia. I mean, look at the Moscow mayor, doing a wire transfer. The former Moscow mayor did a wire transfer to Hunter Biden for $3.1 million. What's really funny about the left is everything that they've done, they said Trump's done. It's total projection. So everything, Russian collusion, what do you think the Steele dossier was? Russian misinformation. And they spied on Trump even before they had a FISA warrant. We know that now. Because if you watch the Senate hearings, you know that now. Okay? He's cut regulations for small businesses thrive when we cut regulations. He's cut taxes, which helps everybody across the board. We keep giving money to our politicians in California, and what have they done with it? I mean, how much money have we given for the homeless crisis? And we have more homeless on the streets this year than we had last year. I believe that we have at least a quarter of the homeless people living on the streets in California. I think it's a quarter, and it could be a little bit more now. Because like I said, every year it's rising, okay? Also, he got rid of all of these New World Order organizations like the Paris Climate Accord, which was such BS because China and India didn't have to clean up. And they're the biggest polluters, and they didn't have to do anything until 2030. So it's a totally bogus thing. It's a money and power grab, just like the WHO, how much money we give them to give us Chinese propaganda, not Russian propaganda, Chinese propaganda. They lied to us. Okay, they said there's no human-to-human transmission when there was. And actually, they were told that, and they knew. So, again, they were, peddling Chinese propaganda. I don't know why I keep wanting to say Russian. I got Russia on my mind right now. So, and what's really interesting is you look at the Clintons, and they were a part of the Skolkovo Project, which is the Silicon Valley in Moscow. And her husband gets a $500,000 speaking fee. And also, the people that were in charge of that project were donating to the Clinton Foundation. These are all facts. People need to look it up. So we've got a president that's a law and order president. He doesn't believe in sanctuary cities. Why are we protecting people that break our laws? That's like putting candy out at a candy store and expecting children not to take it. I'm not mad at people that break the law to get in here because we're encouraging it. I'm mad at our politicians that are encouraging it with their stupid rules, And then they're stealing from the taxpayers because we're funding them to be in our schools. We're funding them for health care. And that, I don't believe in theft, okay? I'm a Christian. We don't believe in stealing. We don't believe in taking from one group to give to another. Okay, this isn't Robin Hood, okay? So, yeah, there's so much to say about Trump that I just love. he's a very smart guy, and they want to say he's stupid. And I always tell the people, do you have 400 successful businesses? And they always say he was bankrupt. I said he used the system. If you're mad at the system, go after the system. Don't get mad at the player using the system. You know, don't get mad. What is it? The player. You know, don't don't get mad at the player that's playing the game. I forgot that saying. I'm totally. I'm so bad. Oh yeah, don't hate the player, hate the game. You know, whatever. I don't know. So yeah, there's just so much. I just love that. You know, he trolls him so well. He's like a master troll to the left. And you know what's really problem? One of my friends, Eric, I won't say his full name because I don't want to dox him. My friend Eric said this really brilliant statement, and we should make a T-shirt out of this. He says, we don't have a racist problem in America. We have a Marxist problem in America because they want to sell racism. They want to sell victimhood. They want to sell rape. Well, think about California. You want to let men into women's bathrooms, and then you want women and men to be in the same prisons, and then you want to scream rape culture. I mean, they're asking for it, and then they're letting rapists out early. Okay, so again, they're causing the problems that they're crying about. You know, so they're.
Wait, I gotta ask you a question. So last week, we were marching around, and you had a friendly argument, a friendly discussion with somebody. Was that you or your friend?
It could be me.
Yeah, it was you.
I'm in many friendly arguments.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
I tell people about pedophilia here in California, and then they like make these faces. I said, "Oh, so you like pedophilia?" Like, because you know Joe Biden touches kids inappropriately, smelling them, touching them, and it's not right. Okay, and then Kamala Harris, she protected pedophile priests. Everybody needs to look this up. And when she became Attorney General, this case went down the tubes. She destroyed evidence, and then she got a payoff from the Roman Catholic Church. So she helps pedophile priests, okay? And then we got Senate Bill 145, second paragraph. Read it. Don't take my word for it. Read it. Where? Huh?
you kicking knowledge.
Yeah, kicking knowledge. Read it. I mean, they literally do not want to show that someone that's a first-time offender of pedophilia doesn't have to be registered if they're within 10 years of their victim. What is that? That's nuts. That means an 8-year-old could be molested by an 18-year-old and not be a registered sex offender. We need to know that 18-year-old molested an 8-year-old. Yeah, like you don't want your kids hanging out with that 18-year-old. Exactly. And you know what's so crazy is I think that what they're doing is illegal. So sanctuary cities, you're aiding and abetting foreign invasion, which is against Article 4, Section 4 of our Constitution. Everybody read it. Do your own homework, okay? Don't take my word for it. Read it. It's like a lot of our Constitution is just being ripped apart by the left. Freedom of speech, you know? What the left has done to me with this cancel culture, you know, going in to my business page and putting Nazi flags and, you know, the white robe people, you know, the KKK, when actually it was the Democrat Party that was the KKK. Jim Crow law, slavery, Planned Parenthood, started by racist eugenics, Margaret Sanger that wanted to eliminate the black race. They still want to eliminate the black race. Look at BLM. They want to remove the father from the home. Right there, they want to hurt black people. That's why that mainstream media instills fear into black people. They think that all cops are going to just go kill them. So then they act irrationally, and then they get their ass shot. Yeah, if you're not gonna obey the law and you're not gonna show respect to the cops, you're actually putting yourself in danger. So don't do it. Don't do it. So again, they manufacture this, and this is all IIA. Everybody needs to look that up. I think it's IIA government. It's like something internet. Oh boy, I gotta look that one up. I just had a brain fart. But it's something like interactive internet. Like it's basically manipulation through the internet. And it's a government program. So this is called Deep State. We have all these different government organizations that we're paying for to destroy us, to to basically destroy America from the inside out, because we've got so many spies and so many people that are paid off, like Joe Biden, Pop, hi Pop, okay, you know, giving half to Pop. We're giving half to Pop, you know, and he, you know, like $1 billion, you know, to fire Victor Shokin that was investigating into Hunter Biden's thing, okay? We all know that these people are so corrupted and should be plastered all over all the media. So the media is aiding and abetting criminal activity, and also it should be against campaign finance laws, because what is the monetary, it's so loud. What is the monetary value of suppressing information on the media? There should be a monetary value, and it's a big one if you're suppressing real facts, unlike the fake hoax Russian collusion that they said our president was doing. So what is the monetary, you know, value of that? It should be a lot of money. It should be millions of dollars. So they're breaking that oath. Look at, they put Dinesh D'Souza in jail for having a friend donate 10 million. I'm not 10 million, sorry, 10,000. So they put Dinesh D'Souza in jail for using or getting 10,000 from his friend for a campaign. But here Bloomberg is like openly talking about giving 500 million. And then we've got, you know, George Soros that's funding attorney generals, you know, to try to get attorney generals in. So we need to vote for Jackie Lacey. Okay, she actually took Ed Buck down, so I give her that, because Ed Buck was like, you know, killing off a bunch of these homeless black people, like drugging them up, having him and his friends have sex with them, taking pictures of them. What a perv. And Adam Schiff hangs out with that guy. So they're a bunch of pervs. These guys are a bunch of pervs. And they're so corrupt and disgusting. So we got to get Eric Early in, kick Shifty Schiff out. We got to get James P. Bradley in and get Ted Lying Lou out. He's a communist, another communist. You know, we got to get Karen, we got to take Bass out of her ass, you know, get her out. Yes. Karen Bass, you know, kick her ass out and get Errol Weber in. Oh, great. Get Errol Weber in. And Joe Collins, got to get Mad Max out. You know, we got to get these people out. And if you want to go by identity politics, Jackie Lacey is a black woman. Just so you know. Joe Collins is a black guy. Errol Weber is a black guy, okay? So none of us are racist. We want black people in, but we want someone that cares about us. Ooh, that looks delicious. And Jules here is making amazing food here for us.
Hi.
So
Chili dogs.
Come to our Freedom Rally, Beverly Hills Freedom Rally on Facebook. Check us out. And after the election, we're going to have a big party because Trump is going to destroy the Dems. Beverly Hills Freedom Rally page on, it's not page, it's a group, sorry. Group on Facebook. So please, guys, join it. And also, we need to stick together because there might be a civil war, and we are going to be what is that called? A militia against it if there is. We will stand against tyranny. Stick together.
She's an amazing woman. She's very courageous and very strong. Very strong.
Thank you. Thank you.
YouTube page and all that stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You have a good one. Beverly Hills Freedom Rally on Facebook. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't have nowhere to carry it. People are so nice. It's so nice to you. Yeah, I know Black. If you look at my page, Black's done a few shows on my page. Hunky Kong. That's a good name, by the way. Yeah, I think